Hello everyone, welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within, and I was just going to the gene mod lab because I noticed that Jason doesn't have any mods at all, so I should probably give him depth perception because I gave everybody depth perception. And that leaves me with just over 30, so I could give him adaptive bone marrow. For a sniper that's not really that important, so I think maybe just give him depth perception. Also, I think someone just discorded at me when I told them I was recording, so they're doing it on purpose. Yeah, we'll just give him depth perception. That should mean he will be straight back out before we get any new missions, in theory. Let's see. Let's see. So that was my new... I'm down to tier 3 of the base, right? Yeah, so we need to clear this, but I don't have enough money. How much money do you need? It's not telling me. I want to guess 50? I'll just hold off. We should get enough money once I do a mission of some kind. Gene modding done? Yep. And side testing, okay, so... Oh, Mike is not gifted psychically, anyway. Do I need anyone? I mean, I have one psychic person, and Dragonakis has enough will to be the main person. I can't send Matsumuni. I've got a spare heavy, right? I could send Taya. I don't think her will is high enough, though, is it? Who's your base will at? I think it has to be 58. Yeah, you're not gonna have enough. It's okay. We've got one psychic person. One is enough because don't I just need to build the whatchamacallit? Yeah, I have to build the beacon and then I scan it and then I build the psychic armor and then I can trigger the final mission, right? As long as I have one psychic person. So we're fairly close to being able to finish. Abductions, it's been a while. Very difficult for money, very difficult for scientists, very difficult. Alright, so if we ignore the China one, it's a support though. I was going to ignore the China one because I was going to say I could just launch a satellite there and it'd still be fine for the end of the month. It goes up by 2, the cities you ignore, don't you? So I'm still going to have 2 cities, 2 satellites launched regardless of who I save here. I'm tempted by the support, their captain rank as well, but the money would mean I could maybe afford another plasma weapon. If I lose Matsumuni to something, I have no healers, just none at all. It's also the hardest one, right? Well, no, they're all very difficult, so never mind. I'll go for the support. I want a backup support. So... Dragonakis has the best will here, doesn't he? Will 88, 71, 72, 70, 75. Yeah, you have the best will, so you have to be the leader. So we're bringing Matsumuni, he still needs to rank up. Alex needs to rank up, Lenore needs to rank up. Oh wait, no, sorry, no, Lenore is done. Michael just came back. Oh, we want Yuki for sure. Let's see, for a abduction mission, having a lot of rockets is a good idea. Amy doesn't miss. Do I still not have a proper plasma thing to give you? Nope. We'll go with this team. Yeah, we'll go with this team. I was tempted to swap Michael in, but it's okay. We can just go as is. And that means I'll have a soldier to customize after this. Depending on his base stats, he could be a suitable replacement as secret agent.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Okay, so it's the port map. It's very low. There's not many high points. Although I only need to be 1 height square above the enemy for it to give me my bonuses, so we can work with that. There won't necessarily be a lot of cover though. Yeah, so when you start in front of the little house and then there's quite a long, small area and then there's some buildings at the far end. Yeah, we're going to have to clear the house first of all to make sure it's empty.
Strike 1 has the green light for deployment. Weapons hot.
You instantly saw 2 seekers. Oh, if I had brought Michael, they wouldn't have been an issue because their stealth modes would have failed as soon as they got nearby. Don't I feel silly? Also, one of them is in this room because they just broke that window. Why can't I open this door? Sorry? Why can't I open this door? Because I was wanting to potentially throw a grenade where I think the seeker is. Oh, it's just not counting the doors as being there. Okay. Frag out. There's one Seeker dead. And I guess that building might be empty. Let's check this window as well, just make sure the building is empty. Oh, it isn't! And I'm so glad I checked early, because a berserker this close to me could have been real bad. Hello there, little buddy. Can't help but notice that you're right in my face. Hang on, what's your chance to hit the other guy? I'm not going to fire with him yet. If I shoot the berserker's going to move. I'm worried about the other one because he's in full cover. With the assumption that the other one is going to die as well, I don't need to worry about where I move people. 68. Let's force him to move and see where he goes. Into half cover, I think. No, he went right into full cover. Well, Masamune could run behind him now. Oh wait, no, Masamune also moved already. I could just throw an alien grenade to make sure he dies, and I'm going to do it. There we are. He was in an awkward position right now. We just need to kill the berserker with 3 people, and Yuki gets to fire twice. Let's go for a 65% chance for a headshot. Looks good. Didn't crit. Also, he's going to run closer to her now, so she'll have a worse chance to hit. But she has double tap. It only reduced her chance to hit by 4%. Wow, that's actually really good that she didn't kill it, because that was even with the executioner bonus. Amy is max rank. Oh, Alex is max rank. Damn, yeah, definitely should have brought Michael then. Okay. Slow motion death. Also, if I'd brought Michael, he would have had the arc thrower and I could have capped that. Shut up, that's why. Alright, we're good. It's an abduction mission, so we don't need to rush. I don't like that Yuki's out in the middle of nowhere, obviously, but there's no other... Oh wait, there is another active enemy, the Seeker. Who'll be real close to me now. Not close enough for a grab? Huh. Well, Yuki is going to be going up onto this building, but at the same time...
Aye, aye, Commander. That's what we're looking
I want to wait and see if she sees anyone. Oh, I destroyed that cover by accident with the grenade. That would be in a perfect sniping position as well. Son of a bitch. In that case, I want you to hide down there. Full cover. See if you see anybody. You didn't see anybody, but the Seeker is still there. So we need to move up and keep each other covered. You shouldn't see anybody because Yuki would have saw them first. We'll have you push through here to... I think that wall's going to break next turn, but we'll do it. In XCOM 2, upper floors of buildings can actually collapse on ground floors of buildings, so that is something I'm going to have to get into the habit of watching for if I do decide to use grenades in that fashion. Although you can use it to your advantage, you can collapse roofs on, well, or upper floors on top of aliens, and it works.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
You need to overwatch. You need to overwatch. Right, Seeker, make your presence... No, yeah, it did get destroyed, damn. I hear something moving around. That obviously wasn't a Seeker because they don't do that. Perhaps a Mechtoid.
Moving out.
I mean, let's face it, it's probably a Mechtoid. So, you can just reload.
Locked and loaded.
I want to make sure they're not like hidden around here because that'd be bad. Alright, they're not. Fair enough. I just had to be... Oh, I should have went for the meld. I can do that next turn. Dragonakis, I want you to be able to... I noticed, besides the dog barking, I noticed in the last few parts I've entirely forgotten that Yuki has the sniper trait where half cover counts as full cover. So she shouldn't be wasting full cover slots because half cover slots count for full bonus for her. So I've been making some bad mistakes with her recently. They haven't gotten anyone killed that wouldn't otherwise have died, but still something to be aware of. Snipers at max rank don't need to be in full cover because they turn things into full cover. Alright, you can make it next turn, I think. How can you actually... Oh no, you can't! It would have to be Yuki. I thought you could actually, like, hop up there. Son of a bitch. And Yuki probably won't be able to run from where she is. Well, she will, but in 2 moves rather than 1. Oh well, that meld's gone. Or it's going to be gone in a second anyway. Seeker? Oh, the bloody cover where she's at got destroyed as well. This Seeker has to die. No, no, come on. One person has to hit. Really? I'm embarrassed for you. It's because Yuki wasn't on Overwatch, because she essentially has a 100% chance to hit on Overwatches as well, because even with the -20 to being on Overwatch, she's still over 100% chance to hit. 22 crit! Damn. Well done. That did 2 damage rather than 1.
Roger, Dodger.
That's a good job there's no one here. Nope, you cannot make it.
Okay.
Alright. So it's safe to move up to like roughly there. That should be no sighting as well. There's no Seekers, so we'll probably do some reloads this turn just so we're ready. And we'll keep Matsamune close by to everybody as well. Who hasn't moved? Dragonak can't move because he fired, so we'll reload. And we'll reload.
Green to go.
I'm not sure if I want to move Yuki. She could have made it if she had like the equivalent of run and gun, but nope. Someone just added me in Discord again. Shut up, Discord. Let me just minimize. Alright, we'll close Discord. There we are. Let's see. Also, I didn't realise one of the abduction thingies is sunk into the floor there. Oh wait, because next turn I can run Yuki up to that full cover, or when I'm ready. Although, again, full cover isn't required, but no one else can actually get on there because she needs the gene mod that she has. I can move her semi-close this turn, so she can maybe pistol shot next turn. Don't see anybody. Excellent. And we'll have you pistol Overwatch just so that you have an option. No, that should be a reload. I lost my number 5 key there. Alright. Goodbye, Meld. You shan't be missed. Right, we need to get line of sight on some new enemies now, I think. Thank you. So, the Mechtoid will go on Overwatch instantly. Did I just move with my only assault? Oh yeah, they get that instant reaction shot now, which is bullshit. Yeah, I moved with my only assault, but they didn't go on Overwatch then. They just get an instant shot now all of a sudden for no reason. I could make him move. Yeah, let's force him to move to a new location. Or, you know, he could just stand there even though I used Flash, which is apparently supposed to make targets move, but nobody told the Mechtoid that. Okay, I don't know if he has a shot or not then. He fired, he can't be on Overwatch. If he is, then he's cheating. Good. So, you have heat ammo. Even if he misses, it's still good because you have hollow targeting. 10 damage. Alright, so, if I moved Yuki down here, she wouldn't get her height bonus. Here she would. Let's do it. My worry is she might see someone else. She might see the sectoids, but I mean she might see another entire target. Alright, so your shot is not going to kill that, and you can't do disabling shots. So I think I'd rather kill the furthest away sectoid with her, because he's just going to buff like a pussy and then run away. So that's counting as full cover. Yes, it is. Dragonakis can't get in a position where he can see, sadly. Oh well, hang on, no, maybe here. Nah, and you can't fire a rocket in a turn you move. What does Science Inspiration do again? Boosts the will of nearby allies. God, it has a crap range. You can just overwatch it on the off chance this Mechtoid is going to move forwards. However, I sincerely doubt he will. So, on the subject of this Mechtoid most likely taking 2 shots rather than moving and firing, we'll use Smoke Grenade. Because even though everybody has high HP here, one of the hits just needs to be a crit and they're dead. What am I going to do with you? Move you here for positioning next turn. You're the only person here who's currently wounded, so I'm a little bit cautious. He opted to move. Good. That means he can't kill someone this turn. I'm pretty sure everybody has enough HP to survive a crit. He opted to shoot at the person. Oh, right. Actually, no. He opted to fire at the person not in the smoke, so that makes sense. This sectoid's wasting his turn because I'll just get Yuki to shoot him to remove the shield. Oh, good job. I never left anyone there. I never noticed that was smoking. Alright, so we want Yuki to double tap with her sniper rifle to take out the... You can only see the sectoid? Excuse me? Alright, well, that's the one I want killed anyway. Why can't she see that Mechtoid? Like, seriously though, why can't she see that Mechtoid? It's right there. Anyway. Apparently Alex can't see him either. Alright, well. 100% chance to hit, this will kill anyway. I don't think that'll be the last thing. It doesn't feel like we've shot enough things. Alright. There is more stuff. Good. It must be in the far building. Dragonakis needs to catch up. Let's put you there. Don't see anybody. Good. The survivors will be in the final building, I would imagine. Let's move somebody there. I don't think anything else is active, but we'll overwatch just in case. And we'll do the same with you. Does anybody hear anything? No. Oh wait, I heard something. That was mutons. Right, I kind of want Yuki to stay where she is. Once I get squad sight, it should be fine. Why is this all classes running? Alright, well, that's what run and gun is for. Let's see if you see anybody. You didn't. That implies to me they're literally either inside the building or they're obscured by the far end of it. So, I guess we'll just kind of move up to this door then. It's awkward if they're actually inside the building because Yuki isn't going to get line of sight from there. So, I will move up with her. She still has an alien grenade. She has a plasma pistol which does reasonably good damage thanks to the Foundry upgrades I've got so far as well. So, we can make do.
Rolling out.
Can't actually get around that explosive area rather, without... Oh, actually no, I could send you around this way to get that meld.
I'm all over it.
Alright, just making sure you didn't see anything. You can get it next turn. We'll have Masamune follow the main squad, because Dragonakis can always pull back this way if he needs to. Alright, good. Hear something from inside the building, please. Yep, alright. They're inside the building or at the far corner there. Got it. Let's move you there and get this meld. Might see something down here, because there might be two squads. I'm assuming that there's one, but there might be two. Let's have you open this first door. And there's another door. There's actually another two doors. So, we read ourselves a nice little breach bang and clear for next turn, I suppose. You're wounded, so we'll put you on this door.
On our way.
A double breach bang and clear is going to be. Masamune can join them for it. He has an alien grenade as well. I think it's at least one squad of mutons. Potentially there's a squad of sectoids. Let's have you reload for next turn. Now, Yuki. On the off chance they are down there, have a quick look. They aren't, but at the very least she could potentially move round and shoot through the window next turn with her pistol. So I'll put her there for that. And we can have Lenori do the same thing. Have a kind of tactical two-tier breach. Or two-direction breach. I learned that from Rainbow Six Vegas. Oh, or you know, they could just activate on this turn. They won't get to fire though, because I'm pretty sure that triggered. That was their scattering turn. Although they shouldn't have got it because I hadn't discovered them yet. And then they get another scatter turn. What? Alright, that'll be the last squad though. Now, can I put Dragonakis in a position where he can melt someone's brain? I don't think so. Oh wait, he does have a shot. So who you got a shot on? 36% chance is obviously awful, but what about fry brain chance? 100% chance to fry his brain. It won't kill him, but I might as well do it for the Psy experience.
Your nightmare is just starting.
You say something like your pain is just starting there. That's a little crow. So, yeah, speaking of flanks, let's put the wind up these mutons. Triple flank. I want you to kill the one who's wounded, because it will be a guaranteed kill. Surprise! 6 crit with the plasma pistol. I have guns, like main weapons, that don't do that much damage still. You have running gun, which is handy because your movement is not quite good enough. I'll put you out that window. I'm readying a surprise. Here's your surprise. I was going to say that looked off, but nope. 8 standard damage, good. So we have one muton who's in full cover to kill. You have not done anything because you did close combat, didn't you? Okay, so we'll have Masamune move up. Just so I can move, hang on, back here. I can move Amy into full cover from the direction the enemy is. And I want her to blow up the window ideally, so let's do that. perfect. Then we can have Maximini get the kill. Yep, he's not max rank, so this is perfect. Goodbye. 9 crit, and that'll be it.
Excellent work.
Good.
All objectives complete.
1 of 2, nobody lost. 10 aliens. 10 aliens for very difficult, and there was, what, only 1 Mechtoid? We lucked out in terms of spawns there. 1 Mechtoid and 1 Berserker. That was the hardest things that got spawned there. So we are going to have to launch some satellites now for sure, because I'm pretty sure at least one place, maybe even 2, will be max panic.
Certainly not leaving any question as to our ability to fight the
No
alien
ranks.
threat. Excellent work all around, Commander.
Yeah, okay, so we got Zhejiang support, who will not be called that in a second. Alright, so, more places than I suspected were actually maxed out. So, what do you get for doing South Africa? We have ways. That's the bonus I already have, don't I? Because I started here, yeah. Oh, I was pressing on the wrong one. So, we'll keep the USA in. The UK, rather.
Satellite launched.
We'll keep Russia in.
Satellite launched.
And we have no satellites. So we might lose Germany, South Africa, and Nigeria at the end of this month. How long until the end of the month? Oh, we get 2 satellites before the end of the month, so we'll save 2 at the very least, but we can't save the 3rd unless we get a mission that's specific to one of those locations. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. Oh, so we have the new person to rank up. Fuse Soldier, where are you? You've already got a nickname, and your nickname is Cookie. Well, you're another female, because that's just the way it's going to go, and your name is going to be Thax, surname Thaxton, because you were bitching at me for never naming an XCOM soldier after you. Well, congratulations, you're now a Chinese lady. And you can have... Oh, what class are you? Oh yeah, support. So that means you get white armor. White armor standard. Where's the white? There it is. You can get that hair color. You can have... I promise no fedoras. You can get the Halo helmet, why not? Alright, so let's rank you up. Smoke grenade. You started with good base HP. Well, actually, no, that's applying to your rank. But still, your base HP is good. Your base aim is amazing. Your will is above the average I started with, keeping in mind I started with horrific average. Let's give you covering fire. We'll give you... Well, you are my medics. My emergency medic. And we'll give you... Dense smoke is just too good not to give. Do I have any spare guns to give you, or spare armor? I can give you spare armor, there you go. And I can give you a Exalt laser rifle just because it looks so cool. And that's about it, apart from infinite alien grenades and a medkit. You look like you're out of Halo. That's good. Alright, so we do have an emergency support if anything happens to Masamune. Potentially also a secret agent, because as I say, good base aim and good base HP. So as a secret agent, they would actually do very well. Alright, that's good. Let's see, what is the next nearest thing to finish? Because I'm not sure if I want to do another mission. Well, let's get the new fighter craft and see how much they cost. Yeah, I know, I've already actually cammed it down, so screw you. That was just so unlucky, getting a really bad set of abduction choices. Assign new research. Firestorms available for construction. So, we can't actually afford most of these. Ghost armor, Archangel armor, EMP cannon is for mechs, I think, right? Or is that for our ships? Increases our chance of getting alien technology intact. Oh no, it's for our ships, and it improves your bonus from shot down UFOs. Ghost armor or Archangel armor? Ghost armor is the armor that cloaks you. Archangel armor is the armor that lets you fly and fire. They're both good. They both have positives and negatives. Let's go for Archangel armor. I normally don't. I normally go for the ghost stuff. So, we still don't have any money, and our next event is satellites in 7 days. We'll call that one here for now. I'll keep it a little bit short so I can go check what I was missing on Discord, because if they were spamming at me, maybe it was important. If it wasn't, blame them for this one being a little bit short. Hope you enjoyed anyway, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.